Good morning, guys. It is October 1st, opening day of bow season here in Virginia. On opening day of bow season, really 3 seasons come in at the same time. You get deer, black bear, and turkeys as well. So all 3 of those are coming in for bow season. We are currently experiencing a lot of rain thanks to Hurricane Ian. Of course, we don't have it nearly as bad as the folks down in Florida and likewise where it touched down. However, we're getting quite a bit of rain and threw kind of a wrench in our hunting plans this morning. A couple days ago, in preparation for the rain, I put a pop-up blind on the edge of one of our food plots. And today the wind is perfect to hunt it, so I will be sitting out there this morning and we'll try to get some video from the blind. It's currently 5:37 and legal shooting time is 6:45, so I've got to get a move on. Alright, we're back to the spot, and I don't have too far of a hike in. Part of the reason I chose this spot this morning was because not only could I get a blind on it easily and hunt that food plot that's been hot recently, but I can also sneak in here without disturbing the woods. Early season, I really don't like to be hiking too far into the woods, especially in the morning when, as you can see, the deer are already on their feet. And when we're pulling into the property, there's a doe up there by the gate, so they're definitely on their feet this morning. I have 45 minutes before legal shooting light. It's time to go get in the blind and get set up. Alright guys, just got set up in the blind. We got a half hour before shooting light. Now we just gotta sit tight. It's 8:18 and so far I've seen one deer. It was probably 80 yards away and I just saw it cross a trail in front of me, so I couldn't really even tell what it was. We have a ton of robins and squirrels out in the food plot in front of us. I think they're mostly picking bugs and worms as they come up from all this rain. There's a good chance that we see turkeys this morning, if not a deer. So we're going to sit tight until about 10 or 10:30 and then head in, get some lunch, and get ready for the evening sit. Y'all, I am psyched. That is my first turkey with a bow. I said as soon as I see a gang of turkeys come in this food plot, I'm shooting one. So when you saw the first group kind of start to make their way out of the road, I had drawn back, but one of my arrows in my quiver got kind of caught on my tripod here for my camera. And I had a turkey I was going to shoot in that gang, but then I just held it full draw as more came into the frame, and I was watching them out the corner of my eye and just picked a hen. We have a huge gang of turkeys here, and a bunch of those are young. I think the one I shot is probably either this year's turkey or just a small hen. But I definitely wanted to thin out that gang a little bit and take my first turkey with a bow, so I am psyched. Praise the Lord for that. I love having success on opening morning. There's 7 more in the plot right now. In Virginia, we're only allowed to shoot 1 turkey a day, so these ones are going to have to get a pass. Alright guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for this morning. Those turkeys were pretty exciting. Of course they're putting a hurting on the food plot, but when you get to take one out, that's still a reward in itself. Even these raining mornings remind me just how blessed I am to be able to come out here and enjoy God's creation like this. I'm going to start getting packed up here. I've got to go meet somebody for lunch and do some work this afternoon, and then I'll be back out here for an evening sit. It is 4:34 and it was a hassle getting here. Truck died. Ended up having to take my daily driver car out here, and one of the property owners in front of this property has a nice long driveway they were nice enough to let me use to get back in here today. So we're going to sit out the evening. We've had a lot of traffic with deer in the evenings on this plot, and tonight basically anything goes. I'll shoot a doe, I'll shoot a decent buck. There's one on camera that I'm questioning whether or not I would shoot if I had a shot at him. He's a decent looking 8-pointer, but I think he's 3.5 years old. We'll just have to see how long he hangs around in bow range. Time to settle in. Sounds like there's some dogs running something across the property. I haven't seen any stray dogs on cameras. They're definitely making ground though. They're really moving. They're either chasing something or they're being chased. I don't know where those dogs came from. They never came out after that deer. Sounded like there was 2 of them probably. I don't know, it could have been 1. I could hear them down running around in the trees, and they kind of turned and went up the other way. Not that I would have shot that buck, but I just hate that there are dogs out here running deer all over the property. The good news is the pictures of the deer that I'm actually trying to shoot tonight were taken yesterday as they crossed over the food plot and went back in behind me. So far the pattern is when they do that, they stay down here in this deep holler for a couple days. There's a bunch of oaks and stuff down there, and then they come back up over the top. We'll see. The wind's perfect for this spot, so we'll just have to wait it out. She'd kind of face me. That's bow hunting, especially with a camera. That was cool though. Holy smokes. 1, 2, 3, 4 deer. There they are. There's more than 4 there. There's 5 in frame, and 6 and 7 I think just went in the woods there. So that's where they were tonight. Out here in this cut cornfield. There they go. So that's going to do it for day one, guys. Opening day of bow season here in Virginia, October 1st, with my first turkey with a bow and on camera. To have that doe so close to being shot was pretty exciting. She lives for another day anyways. I'm still thankful for having a great day out hunting. I'm looking forward to the next time I can get out there. Hopefully we'll have better weather, and Lord willing we'll put something on the ground. So if you guys like this kind of content and you're interested in seeing more of my season this year, subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell notification so you get all my new videos. Head on over to the channel and subscribe so you can stay up to date with what we're doing. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate your time, and God bless.